Welcome to Wine Vault News. Welcome to Wine Vault TV, New Zealand's most passionate wine program. Welcome to another episode. Today we're going to do something. I think it's probably the first online video review of the Full Circle Yealand's Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc. I think there's only a few bottles. I think it's probably about 1,800 bottles or something that have been put through, and we got kind of like sent a sample. First thing I've got to say that it's very light. Doesn't look like 750 mils, which I guess is slightly off-putting. It's got a lovely kind of carbon zero little sign there, and it tells you kind of it's 89% lighter, 54% less greenhouse gas emissions, 19% less energy consumed, 100% recyclable and shatterproof. So we're going to test that a bit later. Also, it says quality wine made with fully sustainable practices, and all that was compared to a 750ml bottle. And what they have also done is sent me an email. They're all about the wine and kind of glass and stuff like that. My only concern, and I don't want this to be a kind of party political broadcast or broadcast of any kind of political means, but a lot of the plastic that we kind of recycle nowadays is shipped over to China and put in their landfills over there, which does worry me. Plastic can only be recycled a few times. Glass can be recycled forever, and also it's an oil-based product, and so an oil is not particularly great for the environment, a necessary evil really, I guess. But it's what happens in the bottle and the juice in the bottle that really counts, despite my kind of green tendencies and not liking the concept and devaluing the New Zealand product of great wine. And we make bloody great wine here in New Zealand, and this just worries me. First of all, it's a screw cap. I'm still not comfortable with that. And now it's a plastic bottle. Brand New Zealand. It's on that slippery slope. But let's taste the wine anyway. This is the 09. It's very Marlborough. It's very cat's pee. There's no hint of plastic in there at all. It's a bit aromatically challenged, but there is that kind of cat's pee, that gooseberry slash on the kind of green edge of things. It's kind of like that hour tree kind of style of fruit, rather than that tropical passion fruit that we get from the Wairau. So yeah, I get asparagus, so I get a bit of kind of cat's pea, a bit of kind of cut grass. But it's not that big pungent style that just rips your inside of your nose off. It's a bit more subtle. Now, I'm not sure whether it's my mind and it's all kind of psychological, but it tasted a bit plasticky when it went in. But it doesn't on the rest of the palate. It had this almost synthetic kind of quality as it went in. I'm not sure whether synthetic is a quality. Synthetic taste as it went in, and then it kind of revealed, just like opening a kind of plastic can of plastic bottle of fruit, or when you get that kind of melange of kind of melon and stuff like that. It's just like peeling off the lids, one of those. That's what I got, the fruit after the plastic. But the actual wine is very good. And I guess it really needs to be. It needs to be their top level wine to kid people into believing that plastic is the future. I just can't understand why they just can't, if they want to ship abroad and stuff like that, just ship in bulk, put in bottles overseas with their label on. voila. That's probably the most economical, most green way of doing it. This is just to save, in my mind, just to save people a few coins, not for the wine. And my little saying is corks and plastic bottles. Corks are for the wine and the consumer, and screw caps are for the accountants and chemists, and I would probably say that is the same with that as well. Glass bottles are for the consumer and the wine. Plastic bottles for accountants and chemists. But not bad wine, ironically. Anyway, I'm going to just go and throw it outside and see whether it is shatterproof. Let's go down and see it. It'll certainly be shaken up a lot, that's all I know. Voila. Thrown from 2 stories. Oh, actually 1 story. And that's a pretty good test of that bottle. Anyway, I'll catch you next time on Wine Vault TV.